right, here we go. Back for more TOL Bowl Week action. I am the Measuring Stick, Mike Petrosic, back to call another exciting bowl matchup. This time it is Levi Lacrosse's Girls of Bond taking on Dylan Nurse's Norway Asgardians. This is the Ultimate Something or Other Bowl, Ultimate Bourbon Bowl. Yeah, so this could be a pretty good matchup. Bond girls had one of the end of the season, the top overall statistical defense in the league, and the Asgardians have a very high-powered offense anchored by their wide receiver. They took the wide receiver boost and it's paid off. Very fast receivers. Here's Honey Rider with the big run, diving misses all around to the 20, to the 15, catch up, brought down at the 14. So coming into this bowl game, both of these teams made it to their respective conference championships. Unfortunately, touchdown 007. Neither team successful. Girls of Bond just had their asses handed to them by the Austrian Oaks. Asgardians a little bit closer. They were taken down by the Eternia All-Stars in a very close matchup, division rivals, if you will. But neither team successful in making it to the TOL Bowl. If anyone was going to go to the TOL Bowl and get their teeth kicked in by Tim Enriquez, it was going to be me, goddammit. Here's Shea with the big run, or return, or something. Man in motion. Bridget Nurses, play action, rolls out to her right. Throw short to Wilson. It's completed. First down. Look at that. All the way to the 25. See, this offense, it's fast. Got to be able to keep up with them. If you can't put pressure on the quarterback can get it done with either their arm or their feet. Bridget Nurse is very fast and agile QB. Throws into double coverage, though. It's incomplete. We got a 2nd and 10 for the Asgardians. Bridget in the shotgun. She drops back. Throws quick. Oh, completed to Wilson. Just short of the first down. It's going to be 3rd and 1. She had a receiver streaking to the end zone, but decided to throw short to Wilson. There's a handoff to Devaney. He's just not quite fast enough. They're going to go for it on 4th and 1. Bridget again out of the shotgun. Drop play to Wilson. He's going to have the first down. And a little more. Breaks the tackle. Almost made it home free. 1st and goal from the 9 for the Asgardians. They're going to have to go tit for tat here with Bond. I think it's going to be should be a back and forth matchup. Oh, made it to the 1. Fumbled. Luckily, it went out of bounds for the Asgardians. See if they can punch it in with a run up the middle here. There's a handoff. Devaney untouched. Touchdown, Asgardians. They're going to tie this game up. CJ Devaney, the successful touchdown run. As long as the kicker can make the extra point. There's Quill, Star-Lord, if you will. It's good. Tie game, 7-7. Let's see what the Bond girls have in store. Pussy Galore back to return off the Quill kick. Starts at the 15, up to the 20, to the 25, cuts around. Another move and miss. Oh, here we go, past midfield. Brought down at the 47, but Pussy Galore, at what cost, is injured and will not be coming back. Huge return, but the costly injury is going to bring in Romanova on return duty now. Bond takes over, already in Asgardian territory. 007 drops back. He's got Masterson. Connects, diving miss. Brought down at the 24-yard line. Bond this time with the handoff up the middle to Carver. Carver only gains a handful. Another handoff, this time to Ryder up the middle. Only gains a few. It's going to be 3rd and 3. I don't think that's not going to do it. Asgardians with the stop, and they're going to force Bond to kick a field goal. That could be the difference maker. If Asgardians can keep that momentum going on offense and score a touchdown, they're going to have that brief lead. And like I said, if either team can't go back and forth with the other, they might not be able to keep up with this frenetic pace. Shea on the return. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Asgardians set to take over on offense. Bridget Nurses pitches out to Devaney. It's the wide receiver reverse. Here's Dylan Nurses. Doesn't have much room, ends up losing a few on that play. That play might have been more effective if the receiver had the condition boost, but at average, just not quite fast enough to make it work. Then again, they are playing up against one of the top-ranked defenses in the league. Nurses, she rolls out, throws short, throws the interception to the covered receiver. Thought he was able to reach around the defender and grab it, but the defender able to snatch it away with the INT. And Bond takes over on offense. Diving miss, and that's going to take us to the second quarter. 007 clings on to a 10-7 lead. 007 out of the shotgun. Defender in his face, the abomination with the diving sack. Huge loss on that. It's now 3rd and 21. Bond again in the shotgun. He's got more time. He's got a receiver at the bottom. Connects. Paris Carver just short of the first down, though. They're not going to bring out the sticks to measure. Bond's going to elect for another field goal. Might have pushed it right. Let's see. Yes, wide right. No good. Wasted opportunity on the turnover for Girls of Bond. And the Asgardians have the ball back. Hand off to Devaney. Only gains one up the middle on the plunge. Man in motion. Should be play action. Bridget rolls out to her right. She's got a short option. She's going to take herself. See, I said she could get it done with her feet. Showing that speed and that quickness to get to the edge. Take it up the sideline for a first down. Another shotgun play for Bridget Nurses. Got a couple options at the bottom. Defender sweeps up and intercepts, though. Mary, good night. That is the second interception thrown by Bridget Nurses. Wrong decision on that. Had a couple choices. Didn't make the right one, though. Hand off up the middle to Ryder. She's got room. Makes guys miss. Diving miss. She's not going to go. They're not going to get her. Touchdown. Girls of Bond. Honey Ryder. The run up the middle. Making moves. Making misses. And Bond's going to go up by 10 if they can make this extra point. This is not how I kind of pictured this game going. Turnovers proving to be costly so far for the Norway Asgardians. But they are not out of it yet. Their offense, they could easily get back into this. Shea on the return, up to the 25, to the 30. Making misses. Here we go. Got some room. Past midfield to the 40. 35-30. Brought down at the 28-yard line. Huge return by the Asgardians, setting their offense up perfectly. And just like that, the Asgardians have a chance to get back in this game. Devaney with the rush, gains nothing. Pitch out as the wide receiver reverse. Here's Dylan Nurses. He's got room. He's got an open lane. Takes it up the sideline. They catch up with him, but not before he gets the first down. See, with an extra burst of speed, he might have been able to take off and get into the end zone untouched. Throws to Shea. Touchdown, Asgardians. That time, Bridget Nurses with the right decision. Connects with the receiver for 6. The extra point, that'll pull the Asgardians in within a field goal. Just north of 2 minutes left in the first half. Still anyone's game. Quill kicks, Romanova to return. Romanova painfully slow, but gaining some momentum, turns it into a decent return. Called play, that's going nowhere. Runner loses 5 on that play. Oh, they catch up with Bond on the play action before he can do anything, and the Abomination gets another sack. 3rd and 20, Bond takes their first time out. 007 out of the shotgun. Looking, avoids the sack, but the pass is knocked down. That's going to be a 3 and out for the Girls of Bond. They're going to punt. Asgardian's going to have another chance to either tie or take the lead before the half. Booming kick by Lamora. Shea is going to get a chance to return. Takes it about the 15, up to the 20. Gets around the first wave, but they catch up with him, bring him down at the 28. So-so starting field position for the Asgardians. Bridget Nurses out of the shotgun. She's got a short option. Sees it, connects with Wilson. Makes a miss, splits the defenders, another miss, here we go, to the 40, 35-30, diving miss, 25-20, another diving miss, 15-10, breaks a tackle. Holy shit, what a catch and run by Wilson. He did everything right on that. Asgardians take a timeout. 49 seconds left. Bridget in the shotgun. Looking again. She's got Wilson short. She's going to throw to him. Catches. Touchdown! And the Asgardians are going to take the lead. See? When firing on all cylinders, that's what this offense can do. This is why I was scared to play them in the regular season, why I was scared to play them in the playoffs. I thought drafting them into my division, it'd be easy wins, but Dylan Nurses, he showed up this season. He turned things around, and he could be a potential threat for a lot of teams in future seasons. Romanova with the return. They can't bust her loose out of the grapple. They bring her down at the 23. Bond in the shotgun draw, play to Ryder. Gain of 2 on that play. Bond take their second timeout. 20 seconds left. They're going to need a hope and a prayer, a Hail Mary here to make something happen. Instead, they're going to hand off the middle to Ryder. They're going to take their last timeout. Time for probably one more play if they run, maybe 2 if they pass. Bond drops back. This should do it. Incomplete to Masterson. 1 second left. They're going to punt. Okay. Lamora kicked. Here's the return. Doesn't really go anywhere. We'll have... Nope, that's going to do it. It's going to bring us to halftime. And we are back. Asgardians set to start the second half of the ball. Shea with the return at the 20. Cuts up to the 30. Brought down at the 34-yard line. Wide receiver reverse. Do they have him in the backfield? They do, and he fumbles. Bond takes over just like that. Turnover. Let's see if they can capitalize on it. Huge momentum swing in the beginning seconds of the second half. I apologize. Lost a 2 on that run, though. Feel like Girls of Bond would be better off passing, but then that gives the Abomination his 3rd sack of the game, too. This could be another wasted opportunity for the Girls of Bond after the turnover. Up to the 20. They're going to try for 3. This would put them within 1. Jones with a kick. Not able to block it. It's good. 21-20 Asgardians. Christmas Jones with the accurate kick, and now the kickoff. With Shea Nurses back to return. Makes a miss. Can't get through that first wave, though. Asgardians take over at their 21. Bridget looking, she's got time. Line doing their job. Defender steps up, though. She thought she had the open target. Those defenders are quick. Wide receiver reverse. Oh, cuts up, makes a miss. Oh, that diver got him. He had room. He thought he was going to break that one for a huge gain. Roll out, and they get him. Rosie Carver with the sack. That's going to force the punt. Pretty back and forth, pretty even matchup so far, despite the all the turnovers. I think 3 turnovers now for the Asgardians. They do have a 1-point lead. Turner doesn't get very far. It's brought down at the 10. Bond has to be cautious of where the Abomination is. Oh, sack and fumble. I think that was the Abomination. Can the Asgardians not able to recover in the end zone. Masterson recovers and ends up only being a loss of 3 instead of a crucial fumble 6. Bond has time, throws into double coverage. It's incomplete. Can the Asgardians force the safety on this? They're going to hand off to Ryder. Ryder has room. Joe! Diving tackle. Fumble, but it does go out of bounds. Bond dodges a bullet, and they get away with punting instead of turning the ball over deep in their own territory. Pretty good kick. They should end up with decent field position, though. Oh, but then Shea fumbles right into the hands of the Abomination. He's been the defensive star Now he's going to contribute to the offense. He might go all the way. I don't know if they can catch him. They do. They catch him at the 26-yard line. An interesting play. Here's Bridget. She's got time. Throws into double coverage. Interception. That's her third of the day. Wow. This is turning into some sloppy, gritty football. Lots of turnovers. Neither team really able to do much with them, though. Frost is wide open. She's going to take it all the way past midfield to the 49-yard line. Big catch and run for Bond. Called play. That's not really going anywhere. Oh, I spoke too soon. Runner able to break some tackles and gain 5. That play should have been dead in the water. Roll out. It's got the wide receiver 2 open, but defender able to jump up and knock it down. Crucial 3rd and 5 play. Bond's got a... Oh no, the abomination. He has been a headache for James Bond all day. Another sack and another punt. Here's the kick. This should pin them pretty deep into their... Nope. That's going to be a touchback. Never mind. Asgardians take over at their 20. 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Bridget out of the shotgun. Looking. She's got time. Throws deep. Looking for Wendell. Into triple coverage. Incomplete. Last play of the 3rd quarter coming up. Bridget looking. She's got a defender. Throws short to Wilson. Oh no, and now CJ Wilson. Sorry, Sam Wilson. I don't know why it was. That's CJ Devaney. Sam Wilson injured. He will not be returning. That's going to bring in the Destroyer. Let's see if that if the Destroyer is played. He's only got the 1 rushing play, but will play a pivotal role in the passing game as a receiver. CJ Devaney gets the 1st down. That moves the chains. Another set of downs for the Asgardians. Bridget looking, line hold. She steps up, throws right at the line of scrimmage. Double coverage and it's picked off. There wasn't a receiver anywhere near that. That is the 4th interception for Bridget Nurses today. Unbelievable. She had the time. She stepped up. She could have tucked it and ran. Took it off. Herself, but Thor Odinson for a sack. Defense is gonna help the offense out here. Big 3rd and 16. Bond in the shotgun. He's got a receiver open at the bottom. Instead throws into double coverage for the incomplete pass. Here's the punt. Shea with the return. Has some room. Makes a miss. Cuts up. Oh boy, he's got room. He's got speed. Takes it all the way to about the 42. Handoff up the middle to Devaney. Only gains 1 though. Draw play to Destroyer. Moderate speed. Only gains 1 though. It's 3rd and 8. Here's the play action rollout to the right. Steps up. Bridget's going to take herself. Oh! Zigged when she should have zagged. Went down when she should have went up towards the sideline. Might have had the 1st down. Instead, she is stopped short, and they have to punt. Both of these offensive have kind of stalled here in the 2nd half between turnovers and just 3 and outs. Neither team getting close to the end zone. Here's Bond on the slow rollout. He's got the wide receiver 2 open. Instead, he gets wrapped up and is sacked by Bucky Barnes, the Winter Soldier. Bond takes the 1st time out. 2:35 left in the game. Only down by 1. If they can somehow get into field goal territory, that's not going to help. Thor Odinson gets his 2nd sack. Another timeout. 3rd and long. 3rd and 22. Bond drops back into the end zone, and he's sacked for a safety by the Iron Hulkbuster, who was wrapped up with someone and just kind of pushed into the QB as Bond's offensive lineman did more harm than good. And now the Asgardians are up by 3, so even if Bond is able to get a field goal, the best they can do is tie the game on that. They would have to get the touchdown if they wanted to not go into overtime. They take their last time out. 2nd and 8. And in motion should be the play action. Nope, it's a handoff up to Devaney up the middle. 3rd and 2. Can they convert? If they do, I think they have the game just about in hand. They're going to get the first down. Break some tackles. Devaney takes off, not happy with just moving the chains and running out the clock. Touchdown! That's going to give the Asgardians a 10-point lead here. And I think that's going to be enough. Time not exactly on the side of the Bond girls, and they don't have any timeouts. They would need a huge and quick score, huge play, and then they got to get the onside, yada, 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 all that stuff. We'll see. Not completely out of the realm of possibility, but also not that likely. Then again, this return, they're doing themselves some favors. Romanova, the big return. Bond in the shotgun, he's got time. Got Honey Rider open. Completed pass, 1st down. Clock continues to tick. They got to move quick. Hurry up offense. Couldn't get the jumping grab. Dive and miss. Defender just sits there. Pocket starting collapse around Bond. He does connect with Domino Derval for a 1st down. They got to call the play quick. They got to go. They got to score. Rollout. Wide receiver 2 is open. Throws. Oh, knocked down by the defender. Incomplete. 23 seconds left. Bond looking, steps up. He's wrapped up and sacked by the Abomination. Definitely the defensive star for the Asgardians today. I think that just about does it. That may have been your dagger. Here's a rush up the middle to Ryder. He's going to score, but as time runs out, they are going to fall short. Asgardians are going to win. Congratulations, Dylan Nurses. You won your bowl game. That means you get to draft your division next season. Here's the meaningless kick. That's going to do it. Your final. Norway Asgardians 30, Girls of Bond 27. A hard-fought game. Wow. 4 interceptions, not to mention a couple fumbles, and still the Asgardians are able to pull it off. Not many teams are that lucky to overcome that many turnovers, but the Asgardians are able to do it. Anyway, that's going to do it for me. Congrats, guys, on getting through the season, and we will see you in Season 9.